What up, Joe? Y'all could be anywhere in the world, and y'all with me, and I appreciate that. It's a Tuesday, and we're gonna talk some NBA. What up, Joe? Oh, we talking sports on Facebook. 90,000 members deep. Let's go! What's up? What's up? How y'all doing out there? Appreciate y'all for stepping in. Cut! All right, what up, though? It's your boy. It's Tuesday. It's your boy TY. This is TYRHEATV. Y'all see the title? NBA Free Agency. F this ish. I'm mad. And before I was gonna come up here and be mad about some other stuff, some breaking news came in the NBA world, and now I'm super mad. I'm not just mad. Get me a cape. I'm super mad. Now listen, the Los Angeles Lakers, they are signing Bronny James, the number 55 pick out of the NBA draft. They are signing him to a multi-year guaranteed contract. Multi-year guaranteed. Dude ain't played a minute in the NBA. Dude got drafted in the second round, and he got a multi-year, guaranteed contract. Now, he was selected near the end of the second round in last week NBA draft, right? Slated to team up with his dad, LeBron James, who's widely expected to re-sign with the Lakers because, he opted out of his deal ahead of free agency. Now, unlike most first-round picks who are designed a 4-year deal based on where they selected, second rounders are free to sign any type of contract. Any type. So let me give you an example. In 2023 NBA draft, it was 15 players signed guaranteed deals. 3 was over there overseas, or they was in the G League, and 10 inked a non-guaranteed two-way contract. Only 3 players drafted after the pick, number 44, signed guaranteed deals. Only 3. Now listen. Bronny, he was a backup at USC. He didn't even start. He was a backup. I understand about the heart issue. I understand the offseason heart issue, but he played. So not only he didn't start, he averaged 4 points, 8, 2 rebounds, 2 assists a game. Get drafted in the second round, and he gets a guaranteed multi-year contract. Tell me that's not crazy. Y'all tell me it's not crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And I don't want to hear nothing, man. It's definitely the LeBron James move. It's definitely that. The effect. It's worldwide, like I'm not mad. Listen. I'm not mad, listen, as a father. As a father, that you got a job, and we all grew up. Like, you remember people had parents that worked at the big 3, and then when their daughter graduated, they pulled them into the job, and then they work at a factory. I get it. I'm just, as a father, I get it. As a fan, I'm like, hell no. He ain't proved himself. As a basketball fan. As a parent, I totally understand it. As a parent, I'm not mad. But as a basketball fan, as a former Lakers fan, I'm like, come on, man. Make him earn it. Make him earn it, please. You already drafted him. You did your part, Lakers. You already drafted him. You did your part. Now let him do his. Let him earn, listen, nah, man, the multi-year guaranteed. Guaranteed. Mm-mm-mm. Boy. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I, I say let it play out. I get it. What up, Roy Lee Worldwide Outlaw? You got no choice but to play it out. But listen, we got to see him in the summer league. Please don't put no pacifier and don't give him no binky. Don't give him no binky in the summer league. I want to see him play. And I'm telling you, after summer league, if he averaged anything in single digits out of the summer league, I don't want to hear nothing else about Bronny James. I don't want to hear nothing else about him. I don't. But I came here to talk about some free agencies. Y'all put y'all team in the chat, and we're gonna go to y'all team, and we're gonna see if y'all happy with what y'all team did. All right, we'll start with myself. Bro, there's no doubt. There's no doubt we're gonna have a field goal. And I'm not listen, man. Salute to the young man. He got drafted. His dreams came true. He a basketball player. He get to walk in his father's footprints. I get all that. But that league is hard to get in. And now when I'm starting to see if you a superstar, you can just hand the keys over to a family member, let him get in. Look at Greek Freak. We know damn well his brother shouldn't be in the NBA. He came playing the DL League. And he got a free ride to sit on the end of the bench with the Milwaukee Bucks. And if I'm a Milwaukee Bucks fan, I'm pissed. Like, get him off. That's a slot that somebody that can actually play and come in. This guy gets up and gets some minutes and don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. So, like, listen, I'm looking forward to see Bronny play in the summer league. I'm hoping I can see some things like, all right, this guy gonna be nice. This guy he may be the point guard of the future for the Lakers. He's 6'2". You know what I'm saying? He got some jumping ability. He got some speed. He might be the next Kyrie. We don't know. So I'm gonna look for that in the summer league, thinking that little Bron James Jr. is gonna show some flashes. That's why I said we're gonna see in the summer league, because in the summer league you got a lot of unsigned players that's trying to make the team. So they not gonna let Bronny ball out. They not gonna let him cut them up, because everybody playing for a job. If you ain't a first round draft pick, you're basically playing for a position. You're playing for a job, because in the second round they'll put you in the lower league, or you be dressed in street clothes. So everybody in the summer league is playing for a job, playing to get accustomed to the team's playbook and their coaches and their teammates. Salute to everybody coming in. Please hit the like button. What up, though? All We Talk is Sports. If you got Facebook, go over there. Become a member of All We Talk. We 90,000 members deep. All We Talk is Sports over there. Hey, y'all over here talk about NBA free agency. It's your boy. Hit the like button. But we got some free agency shit that happened off. All right? And we're going to start off with my team. My team, the Detroit Pistons. All right? Now, the Detroit Pistons did some things I'm not too happy with. Let's how do I start this without like smashing my laptop? How do I start off? Tobias Harris agreed to a 2-year, $52 million deal with the Detroit Pistons. And I wish I had a Nerf gun. I'll pop myself with a Nerf gun right now. I'm not happy with the move. I don't see no need for the move. I don't see no need. It's like we got money to blow, so they just want to spend it on something. So they're like, we $60-something million under the cap. Let's just get Tobias Harris $52 million for 2 years, even though he stunk up the joint for Philly. Yep, he did. So now we got him. He agreed to a 2-year, $52 million deal with the Pistons yesterday. Now, he turns 32 in July 15th. That's not really a big deal. I feel like in the NBA nowadays, since they don't play no really on defense, they don't even just running, I feel like it ain't no big deal. He gonna play till he's 35. So that 2 years with the Pistons, cool. But he played with us before. All right, he played for the Pistons before back in 2019 or whatever. And I'm going to tell you, I never seen a dog in Tobias Harris. I never seen that guy like, man, he's that guy. I'm glad he's here. He gonna scrap it out. He gonna like I never seen him. And he's inconsistent. Yes, he's gonna average 17, 18 points a game, 6 rebounds. He gonna put up some decent numbers, but he's not the team that's gonna take us anywhere. He's not a teammate that we're gonna build. We got Kay Cunningham, we got Ivy, we got Jaden, we got some players. And I understand we may need some veterans, but did it have to cost us so much? Did it have to cost us $26 million a year? I'm saying, what's the forward? What's the forward for Chicago Bulls? Man, Iving, Levine. What's his contract? Let's see what Levine's contract is. Let's see what his contract is. Let me see. His contract. Give me a minute. We trying to pull up. See, Zach Levine. I would rather just pay him the money he getting. I think he getting like some crazy dollars. But at least with Levine, he attacks the rim. The dude, like if you got him and Kay Cunningham playing together, that would go bananas. Bananas. I know Ivy might be kind of left out of it, but he can step up. You have a three-headed monster with Zach Levine, Kay Cunningham, and Ivy. Man, the offense would go bananas. Man, Cunningham just ain't no make or break. Cunningham, what do you mean make or break for Cunningham? This dude averaged 20. This dude was a walking triple double last year, and we just gave him the bank. He just signed a max deal, 5 years, 200 and some million. Man, Kay Cunningham is the one. Kay Cunningham is the one. Oh, I love our draft pick too. Holland gonna be nice. Just let him play ball, let him play defense. Holland is gonna be that guy. I do like Holland. And that's probably why they didn't want Zach Levine, because that probably would have been taken away from Holland developmental, from him developing into the small forward of the future. I like Holland for real. He got to work on his J, but as far as the defense and the hustle and a non-stop motor, I like that. Now, Levine, he's set to enter the third season of a 5-year deal. Now, he signed a 5-year $215. So he's due to make $43 million next year and $46 the following year. So there's 2 years left. 2 years left. And I understand why people don't want that deal. I understand. But I would rather if you want to get rid of some money, I would have took him. And guess what? The Chicago Bulls are offering a first round draft pick to anybody to take that contract off their hands. Now, this is why Detroit didn't do it, because Bulls and Detroit is in the same division. So they don't want to help the Bulls out. But people like, it's not a bad deal, though, because that's what people signing right now. People are getting these, crazy contracts. I know. Yeah, right, Holland, I'm looking forward for. Holland going to show out in the summer league. We already know that. He going to show out. Holland going to show out. Let me see. Outlaw said, we got to stop mentioning these broke down players. Levine ain't it. He stay at the Dodgers. All right, let's see. People always want to talk about Zach ain't it. People always want to say Zach ain't it. Let's check his stats. All right, let's check his stats. Damn. Yeah, he didn't play, and I think that's why teams don't want him, because he didn't play that much. He only played 25 games last year. But the year before that, he played 77. So that's not bad. But when you're trying to get away and your team ain't what you thought it was, because you got Ball that's out, then you got Zach that's out. Now listen, when Ball played and Zach played, boy, Chicago Bulls was scary. When Lonzo Ball was playing and Zach, they looked scary. I ain't gonna lie. I thought like, shoot, when they get up from the offseason, hey, yo, if Ball don't get hurt, I ain't gonna lie. The Bulls was going to make some noise in the East. The Bulls was going to make some noise. They was going to make some noise. All right, I need some teams, man. Give me a team so we can talk about what they did. All right, so anyway, we got to trade with Dallas. We got Tim Hardaway over from Dallas. Dallas Mavericks, you're welcome. You're welcome, all right? We took Tim Hardaway off you when he had $12 million left on his deal. All right, let me double check. I'm sorry. Let me double check. Uh, oh my, sorry. Tim Hardaway Jr. is due $16.2 million. So we took that off of Dallas Mavericks, only for them to go sign Klay Thompson. So Dallas Mavericks, you're welcome. You're welcome, Dallas. Anybody that's a Dallas Mavericks fan, don't say one bad word about the Pistons. Do not say nothing. I don't care if we stink up the joint and we don't win one game this year. If you're a Maverick fan, do not say one bad word about the Detroit Pistons. Because we just saved y'all salary cap and help y'all get Clay, help y'all sign another player, a 3-and-D player from the Pelicans. You're welcome. And what we get, we got Tim Hardaway, and we got a second-round draft pick, and we gave y'all Quentin Grimes. I didn't want Quentin Grimes to go nowhere. I didn't want Quentin Grimes to go. No, man, wasn't nobody gonna take Tim off of Dallas. They try to get rid of Tim Hardaway all of last year, and nobody picked him up. No, the Detroit was doing him a favor. And our GM came over here and said, we're gonna take on a big contract to get us some draft picks because we under the cap. So this is basically he's gonna toss this. He tossing his year to the trash so he can get some draft picks. I'm telling you. Any team that want to adopt me as a fan, I'm taking applications. That you wonder why I be rooting for different teams. When you got a team that you love, grew up loving, they just start doing some bonehead shit. You got no choice. And then people look mad at you like, no, Detroit will be your team. Well, it's hardest to watch somebody lose on purpose. It's hard. But I'm happy for Grimes. Y'all got a nice player that can put up some points. He's streaky. He gonna effort to put some D out there. Dallas needs some D. So I'm happy for Grimes. You know, it's cool. Dallas ain't winning no championship this year. I'm gonna tell y'all, coming in 2024, y'all Dallas fans, hang it up. Y'all window is closed for the next 2 years. That window was open. Y'all stepped through it. Man, y'all got that gentleman sweep. I called it. But this year, you already, man, the West gonna be too crazy. You got Ja Morant coming back. Ja gonna light it up. You got other teams that improved. You know what I'm saying? So Dallas window, shoot. And I'm telling you, Clay ain't it. Somebody talk about Zach being hurt. Clay is not the Clay Thompson of the past. Yeah, he averaged 18 points with Golden State, but that dude was stinking up the joint a lot of them games. He was letting his man blow by him. That's why they couldn't win, because he couldn't play defense no more. He couldn't play defense no more. So y'all Dallas fans, I'm glad y'all got to the finals. Give yourself a round of applause. Nah, man, this window bigger than Detroit's. That's all that matters. Hey, you can say that now. But y'all got to the stage and only won one game out of that. That's nothing to brag about. That is nothing to brag about. Going to the finals and winning one game, that's quite embarrassing. That's quite embarrassing to get to the finals and only win one game. That's man, that's paper baggish. That's something you should put your face in a paper bag. Don't talk about no sports to nobody. You went to the finals and won one game. After talking all that smack about what Boston ain't gonna do. Dallas in 6. Dallas in 6. Dallas got smoked. Don't get me started on no Dallas. See, I'm trying to play nice here. I'm trying to play nice. Don't talk about no Dallas. I'm getting triggered. I like Dallas' moves. I'm glad Detroit helped them out, get rid of Tim Hardy. Tim Hardaway gets to come home. Timmy, he played at Michigan. He get to come back home. Hey, he's a walking 18 to 20 points. We got Tobias a walking 18 to 20. That's 40 points that we got out of veterans. Now we got to let our young dudes mix that up. Detroit going to be all right. I hope, listen, if Detroit play anything like Houston played last year, I'm happy. Houston was one game from making the playoffs. Houston almost made a playoff. If Houston would have went to the playoffs, they would have been the Minnesota Timberwolves. If Houston would have made that playoffs. Y'all can laugh at me all y'all want. Houston is that team. I like Houston. I'm telling you. You put Ja Morant on Houston Rockets, they're going to the finals. They're going to the finals. Man, I haven't heard of the sweep. Shoot, Dallas heard some sweeps too. Sure, how many championships Dallas got? How many championships Mavericks got total? One. Nah, I don't want to hear nothing from those Dallas fans. If I know championships and John, I don't want to hear nothing. But guess what? Detroit also handed the Lakers a gentleman's sweep. All right, that man. Listen, the East is gonna be crazy. You got Philly. Philly went nuts. Philly signed Maxey last year, most improved player of the year. Man, you know what I'm saying? He was averaging like 26 points a game. They got him back. They got Paul George. If Paul George stay 100% healthy, it's gonna go crazy. And then they picked up Andre Drummond, the best rebounder of his generation. Man, the 76ers set themselves up to do some damage. They set themselves up to do some damage. And I can't be mad at it. Paul George, he played 74 games last year. So he played the most games he played in the last 5 years. He played 74 games. That's the most games he didn't play since 2019. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? If he have another solid season, they should be all right. Oh, they picked up Eric Gordon too? So to put a suit in town, sweep put a suit. Yo, that's crazy. Without further ado, let's get off to the free agents. Let's get off. First of all, point guards. I'm gonna give y'all some point guards. Y'all tell me if y'all team can use them or not. All right. So Maxey, he was a top point guard. All right, and he was averaging, like I said, 26. Last year he made $4 million. Now he about to make the bank. He signed a 5-year, $204 million maximum contract extension from the Sixers, and they decided to use the low cap hold so it's only gonna cost them $30 million caps to their cap. So that was a major move. Maxey, I like his future. You know what I'm saying? Because he was backing up James Harden. Sorry, and so good move. Now the Raptors read up with Emmanuel Quickly. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of Quickly. But the Toronto, they didn't have no choice though. Toronto really didn't have a choice but to resign him. Ain't nobody going to Toronto. Nobody's going to play for the Raptors. Don't nobody want to see the Raptors. I mean, nobody going there. Once my man got up there, Sakem, that was it. That was it. That was it. So they re-signed him. He had 17 points. Listen, I got a problem, right? And I know the NBA ain't what it used to be. I know it's not. But I do got a problem with these point guards that only average 4 assists a game. Come on. You play the point. I'm like, listen, maybe I'm just old school. All right. Forgive me. Maybe I'm just old school. But I'm not used to these point guards that can't even average eight assists a game. Nah, I feel like this. If you're a point guard, you should average at least 7 assists a game. When I be seeing these assists, and these cats got 17, 18 points, and they only average 4 point something assists a game, I'm like, what? I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling it. But quickly, he gonna be on the Raptors. You know what I'm saying? He might step it up. He might. He a starter now, so that should change. But they over the last amount of games, he averaged almost 7 assists. James Harden, the Clippers locked him up. He's off the board. Good move by the Clippers. Good move by James Harden to re-up. 2 years, $70 million, and he's gonna be 35 next season. That's what's up. $35 million a year. I like Harden game. I do. I like James Harden game a whole lot. Now D'Angelo Russell, y'all Lakers fan, he gave y'all the okie doke. This dude had exercised his player option to cash in. He cashed in, and now y'all stuck with him. And ain't nobody gonna trade with y'all to take D'Angelo Russell off your hands. Nobody is trading with y'all. And I understand it's for 19 million or something like that. But ain't nobody nobody want him. Mm-mm. Nope, nope. Any Laker fans disagree with me? Any Laker fans disagree? I don't think nobody want him. Yeah, you're right, Outlaw. They just like, yeah, it depends. Well, I guess I'm spoiled because Cade Cunningham, that dude give you 10 assists on any given night. So I guess I'm kind of spoiled because we do got a point guard that can score and rebound. You know what I'm saying? He's a walking triple double. And then you look at Luka, that average, over 10 points. You know what I'm saying? So it's still point guards that love the dish and score. But so I feel like if you run the point, you know what I'm saying? You're running your offense, you got to look to throw that down. You know what I'm saying? No, right. Nobody want Russell. Nobody want Russell because he a tattletale. And I'm gonna tell you, y'all can say what y'all want. When I say this, I was talking to my bros earlier today. They was laughing at me. They was laughing their asses at me, and they're gonna swallow their words for the All-Star break. The best underrated free agency move that's done so far was by the San Antonio Spurs picking up Chris Paul. Say what you want. Him playing with Wemby, he gonna average 12 assists a game. They gonna go dumb. Cause one thing you know about Chris Paul, the dude can still play some D. He know how to run an offense and find the open man. This dude, before he got with Golden State, he led the league in assists. Last year was a down year, 9 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, and we knew that wasn't gonna work. We knew it wasn't gonna work because the ball wasn't in his hand enough. So I don't even know why he went there. And so that's gonna be the move. Like, y'all can say what y'all want. Say what y'all want, but them Spurs, man, the Spurs gonna be another team. They're gonna be another team that gonna be fighting for a playoff spot. Now I tell you, CP3 do need to stay healthy. He does. He do need, but they got players. So all he gotta do is stay healthy, teach them young boys how to win. And I think he can do that. He signed a 1-year deal, $11 million. I think that's an excellent move. I'm a big fan of CP3. Yes, that definitely. And people I'm telling you, the Spurs are all hype. I don't think so. They had some games, which is Wemby alone. They had a lot of games they could have won. It was kind of like Detroit. Detroit had a lot of games they could have won. And in the fourth quarter, in the final 4 minutes, it's like the bottom just fell out. I watched a few Spurs games. I'm like, oh, they better pull one off. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I was rooting against the Spurs because I didn't want them to have a better record than the Pistons. You know what I'm saying? Because they got the number 1 pick, and we should have got the number 1 pick. Can you imagine we had Cade Cunningham and Wemby? Man, that shit would have went crazy. But they're gonna win 30 games. No, I mean, who knows? I think they're gonna set it up. Wemby nice. Wemby is another walking triple double. And the dude rebound, he blocks shots. You know what I'm saying? The effort is there, the motor is there. It was a good move. Salute. Right now, I don't know who need a point guard, but Tyus Jones from Washington Wizards, he's out there, unrestricted free agent. You know what I'm saying? He's 28. You know, he can find somewhere to, he gonna find a team. He made 14 million last year. He's not gonna make that this year. Nobody giving him 14, so he probably gonna take a pay cut, probably like 10 million. Who knows? Who knows? He might go to the Lakers. They like I said, they need a point guard. You know what I'm saying? He did average 7 assists a game, 12 points on that team, and Washington Wizards was trash. And he averaged 7 assists on that team. So imagine he goes somewhere. You got Kyle Lowry. That dude should retire, man. That Pillsbury Doughboy should retire. I never seen somebody like he come straight off the couch and run the point guard. That dude don't got a single muscle tone in his body. Like, it's like this dude eating donuts on the sidelines, eating donuts in the locker room, eating donuts on the team bus. This dude is the official donut eating machine. Flabby and sick. Larry Holmes of the basketball. Let me quit. I call this dude Larry Holmes of the basketball. Let me stop, man. Suit to Kyle Lowry. My bad, Carl. Kyle, I just got out my body for a minute. I wasn't thinking. My bad. I shouldn't have said that about you, man. You in the NBA. All right, I get carried away sometimes. All right, so you got Markel Flux. This guy, I don't know what it is. He was the number one pick. The dude, with his abilities, he's a nice slasher. He could put up points. I just don't know why he didn't. Maybe because got drafted by the Orlando Magic. Maybe because he was with the Orlando Magic and Orlando Magic had been a marketable team since Shaq was there. So when you got Markelle playing there, he's the number one pick. It's just like he just went under the table. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. And he didn't do nothing to stand out with his class. So he didn't do nothing to stand out. His other players is killing it. He just, I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. Salute to Markelle, though. He a free agent, unrestricted. You also got Reggie Jackson. All right, y'all remember him with the Denver Nuggets. That dude, hey, he's a veteran. He can put the ball in the basket, create for others. He's only turning 34. Now, I know because he played with the Pistons. I remember when we picked him up because he was killing it. I was like, oh, man, I was excited when Reggie Jackson came to the Pistons. And then he played, and I was like, I stopped being excited. And when he left, I didn't shed no tears when he left. But I was happy he won a ring, though. I was happy that he won a ring with Denver. All right, that's your point guards. That's your point guard. Let me read the chat, see if anybody want any of those guys. Y'all can have Jones, true fourth quarter. All you saw was like a veteran. Let me see. Yeah, man. That is time for him to sit down, man. It's time for he could go to the Lakers though. They can use him. Kyle Lowry might go to the Lakers. Yeah, he's studying. Man, hey, listen. Do not be surprised if Orlando Magic sell that team to somebody else, man. I'm sorry, man. That team just don't get no shine in the NBA. And guess what? Orlando Magic is a scrappy team. That's a scrappy team. Yeah, man. He can help. Hey, shit. Maybe he go with the Lakers. He can go to the Lakers. Yeah, because he got some potential. Man, his name. Roy Lee. I don't know. Man, Fulton, yeah. He's serviceable. Let's go to shooting guards. All right. This year's top free agents are shooting guards that's out there that y'all maybe your team need. We don't see the Pistons. We can use we got Tobias Harris. He a power forward that scores. You know what I'm saying? So we out of the mix. But shooting guards, Bruce Brown Jr. Who wait a minute. Who out there asking for a Bruce Brown? Now listen, y'all in the chat, y'all basketball fans, do y'all want Bruce Brown on y'all team? He with Toronto, right? 27 years old. We drafted him. The Pistons drafted him. All right. He went to Denver, got a championship. Then he was with the Pacers, and then with Toronto. All right. So Toronto exercised its team option. But I think Toronto going to trade him. I think they're going to trade him. He can't, man. Like the Toronto, man, it's like the graveyard of the NBA. Let's call it what it is. Toronto Raptors is the graveyard of the NBA. Ain't nobody checking for the Toronto Raptors. I hope I ain't disrespecting no Toronto Raptor fans in the building. I'm sorry, but I think the Toronto Raptors, it was kind of like the Vancouver, what is that? The NBA team, the Grizzlies. Remember the Grizzlies when they was in Vancouver? Man, I'm sorry, teams in Canada just don't do it. They just don't do it. If it weren't for Kawhi, they would have never seen a championship. They should put a statue of Kawhi Leonard up there in Toronto right now. I'm just calling it. Hey, shit, you gotta go get that money. You can't be mad at Bruce. He making $22 million a year. He gotta go take. Hey, he got his ring. He gotta go chase the bag. But yeah, like, can you imagine? Though, listen to me. Can y'all imagine paying somebody $22 million a year and they only average 10 points? 10 points, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. I can't. We all got our GM hats on. We all got our GM hats on right now. And hey, you in Toronto, I hope they give you that money in US dollars. I hope, yo, Bruce, I hope they give you that money in US dollars. Because they give that money to you in Canadian money, bro. That's like 14, that's like 12 to 14 million. That's still some crazy bread. But I think they're gonna trade him, man. I do. I think they're gonna trade him, put him on the team. Now the next name I say, this guy's a monster, and he one of the main reasons why this team actually moved. Malik Monk, I like this dude for the Sacramento Kings. I like him. They reportedly agreed on the side. So the deal is he got 4 years, 78 million. I knew they wasn't gonna let him go. Malik is a dog. Malik Monk, I'm glad he signed. And guess what? Sacramento Kings, that's a team that's always up and down. They play well in the regular season. They scare a lot of teams, but then when playoff time comes, they out. You know what I mean? Can you imagine your team dogging all season, and then when playoffs almost here, you don't make it? They're hard. They hard. They hard. Yo, I'm gonna get Rick Ross, and I love. Hey, listen, I love Toronto. Y'all know I was just there last year. I've been going back this year. I love Toronto. It's so fun there. The people are so nice. It's so beautiful. But I'm just calling out. I'm being real. I can't hold back. I can't lie to y'all. Okay, so hey, I'm in Detroit, so I don't plan on going over there no time soon. All right, and I'm not a big enough YouTube for anybody in Canada to care what I'm saying. Yo, they're gonna give him a bag of American cash and a snowmobile so he can drive around. Hey yo, I can't go back to Canada this year. I wait till everything because I can see me up in Canada, in Toronto. They not like us, and they not like us. What? And then I'll be running to the city of Toronto. Salute to Toronto, man. Yeah, amazing country, amazing. But all right, so Buddy Hyde, man, that dude, unrestricted free agent. He played with Cleveland. He played with Philly last year. The dude could put up some numbers. All right, he an unrestricted free agent. He got paid 19.8 million last year. All right, so man, he one of the best shooters. Like Buddy is crazy. So he should get some dough. I don't know what team he's gonna go to, but he's an unrestricted free agent. I like him at the shooting guard. Whoever get him, man. Now listen, I'm not a Lakers fan, but then they got Austin Reeves. But I think Buddy Hyde better than Austin Reeves, though. I really do. I think Buddy is better. I think you put Buddy, let LeBron go back running the point, running the offense. Yeah, I like Buddy. And then you got KCP. He signed with the Magic. He signed with Orlando Magic. So this dude went after the bag. He signed with the Magic for 3 years, $66 million. So yeah, he was like, run that 20 million to me. Run that. And listen, Orlando's a beautiful city, so I don't blame KCP for going there. I do not. One thing you know about Orlando is, man, the sun, palm trees, and palm itches. You know what I'm saying? And he only 31 years old, man. The dude plays some quality defense. He can shoot the three. Orlando, man, Orlando making some moves. If they don't get it done this year, man, they got to sell the team. We got Gary Trent Jr. I can't believe that dude made $18.5 million last year. Can y'all believe that? He put up some numbers, though. But he's an unrestricted free agent. You know what I'm saying? He's unrestricted. Now, like Lakers, y'all got to listen to these names. All right? Listen to these names. You got a cat like Buddy Hyde. You got Gary Trent. You got Malik Beasley. You know what I'm saying? These guys out there. Y'all got to do something. Y'all got to do something. You got Luke Kennard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Gordon Hayward, man, go ahead and retire, bro. Don't nobody want you, bro. Go ahead and retire. You're gonna sign league minimum at best. You can't move, you can't dribble. Yeah, you probably still shoot the three, but you can't even do that good enough. You still got a guy like Luke Kennard in front of you. So, Gordon Hayward, man, I don't know what to say about you. I don't know. Oh, Spencer Dinwiddie, that dude. Spencer, go ahead and pack your bags. Call the moving company. The Lakers will not be re-signing you back to the team. They would. That man, you might go back to Brooklyn. Go back to the Nets. Sign league minimum. The days of you getting the big bucks, those days are long gone. Sorry, Spence. You had a nice little run there. You had a good little run. You had a good run. Good run. All right, let's slide over to small forwards. Let's slide over to small forward. KCB a journeyman status. Shoot, I don't call that a journeyman when he getting 20 mil. Shoot. No, I don't call that a journeyman. Listen, I'll be a journeyman. You gonna pay me 20 million everywhere I go. Every city I go, I see the same dough. Don't matter what. Shoot, you gonna give me 20 million? I'll be a journeyman. Can you imagine you getting 20 million a year? The play a sport you grew up loving? Man, yeah. So now we got small forward. The number one small forward, y'all would not believe it, and he's not signed. DeMar DeRozan. Man, yo, can y'all tell me why DeMar DeRozan is not signed? All right, he made 28 million. But guess what? I would have gave him 28 million to come to the Pistons. If you, I would listen. If we give it to Tobias Harris 26, I would have gave DeMar 30. I would have gave DeMar Rosen 30 mil. 2-year deal, 60 million. I sure would have. 2 years, 60 million. I would have gave DeMar. Man, that dude's instant credibility. 24 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal a game. That dude stuffed the stat sheet, and he played 38 minutes a game. So he's playing practically the whole game. But he didn't like what they was offering him. You know what I'm saying? He was being offered 2-year deal for 80 million to keep him in Chicago. But he's still unrestricted free agent. I'm sorry, DeMar, man, 40 million is game busters. I don't think you're gonna beat 40. Ain't nobody gonna pay you 50 million a year. You're 35. Well, you will be 35 next month. Ain't nobody gonna take the 40 million and stay shy. Take the 40 million for 2 years. And then guess what? After the 2 years up, you go play for somebody else at 37 years old and still bring in 10 million, 12 million. Take the 40 a year. Now, man, this dude turned down 40 million a year like he's that guy. Like he's the guy. You already know about OG re-signing with the Knicks. He re-signed 5 years, 212. Klay Thompson, man, he signed for that red tag special. He got a 3-year, 50 mil. Man, Dallas stuck him up at the ATM. Dallas stuck Klay Thompson up at the ATM. Usually, hey, Klay, I know you wish you would have signed that 2-year for $47 million deal with Golden State now, don't you? I think it was 2 years for $44 million. I bet you would have signed that deal last year now, don't you? All in your feelings. Did you forget they gave you a 144-year deal and you only played 2 of those years? So you got a free $70 million? And then it's going to turn around and throw you another $44 million for 2 years. But you was like, no, you want to go to Dallas? Okay, crybaby, get the fuck on. Your career is over. I'm telling you, when people do shit like that, it don't work out. Karma is not on their side. This dude is not going to have an amazing year. This dude's going to stink up the joint in Dallas. And I'm sorry for y'all Dallas fans, but this dude's going to stink up the arena. Next player that I hope and pray and put my hands together, I wanted him to be a Piston so bad. And I still hoping and praying this guy become a Piston. And it's none other than my main man, comes out of Michigan State, Miles Bridges. Say what you want. Yeah, he can't keep his hands to himself. He got problems off the court. He got anger issues. But dude can ball. 21 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists on a block, playing 38 minutes a game. I hope he unrestricted free agent. He only made $8 million last year. Listen, Pistons, we got some money left. Go ahead and throw Miles $12 million. It's almost double than what he made. He made $8 million. Go ahead and throw him $12 million a year. $12 million. We have Tobias at the power, Miles at the small forward. We got Jalen at the center, and we got Ivy and Kay Cunningham. We will be killing it. Do it now. I'm telling you, if Miles Bridges signed with the Pistons, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind if he signed with the Pistons. All right, you got Kelly Oubre. He re-signed with 76ers. He re-signed with the Sixers. They gave him a 2-year, $16 million. Great deal. Great, because he only made $2 million last year, so now he's going to be making $8 million. Nice pay raise. He earned it. He earned it. And other free agents that y'all don't know that's out there, you got Sadiq Bey with the Atlanta Hawks. He did tear his ACL in his left knee, so it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough for him to get a deal. So they're gonna see probably how his rehab and stuff going. So that's it. There's notable names right there. There's some other cats out there, but I'm just talking about notable names. Let's go to the small forward. All right, the position that y'all been waiting on because LeBron is a free agent. He's a free agent. You know what I'm saying? And he turns 40 and hinted that his time as an active player soon coming to an end. But he one of the best all-around players in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Physical presence. And he's smart, high IQ. He averaged almost 26 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists. He played 35 minutes a game. That's solid. So, that's solid. And now he got a son on this team. We don't know. I think he should take a pay cut so that they can get some help on there. Like, I think LeBron can give you 2 more years if he pay like 31 or 32 minutes a game. None of this 41, 42 minutes, because soon the playoffs come, he's gassed. So y'all got to do something about that. I don't know who's out there or what y'all can do. You know what I'm saying? But Lakers, you got to do something. Y'all got to do something. Let's get to the comments, man. Let's get to the comments. So to before some teams go, yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, you put DeRozan on the Lakers? Dumb. Listen, trade D'Angelo. Get rid of him for whoever gonna eat that contract. Get DeRozan over, and then you got the big 3: DeRozan, Davis, and LeBron. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. Let me see. Let me read this. LeBron should have been offered to take pay cuts prior years to help if he wanted to maximize the chance of winning. Yeah, he should have. I mean, dude made $51 million. He's like he's eligible to make $54 million now. Like, bro, cut that out, man. Cut it out. You got crazy contract. It's not even like you need the money. Or better yet, have him give it to you on the back end. He 40. Stop it. He's one of the best players around. He runs out of gas every March. He do run out of gas every year right before the playoffs. He run out of gas. That is facts. That's why they got to do something. So if you bring DeMar over, LeBron will have to kill himself. You bring DeMar over, then he can play 31 minutes and be cool, save himself for the playoffs. Let me see. But yet you hold that light to CP3. Stop it. You hating on Clay. I'm not hating. I'm not hating on Clay. This dude turned down the bag to go to Dallas. CP3 ain't turning down no bag. Listen, they released him. He immediately called. Like, listen, that's the fastest signing of all of the free agents. Soon, we heard in one report, CP3 was released by Golden State. It wasn't even an hour later, CP3 agrees to terms with the Spurs. He wasn't playing. He knew what he wanted to do all along. All that hate for Clay. Man, whatever. Fuck Clay. This dude damaged goods. This dude ain't been hot since 2019. 2019. It's 2024. He ain't been hot in 5 years. Big threes don't work if LeBron hasn't showed us what he learned. Everything ain't about a bag. It's obvious by CP3 taking $11 million to go play with last year's Rookie of the Year and go help that young team develop. You're right. I'm sorry. You can sit there and bandwagon like you want. I told you last year, man, you don't listen, and that's all right. Because now, when I'm telling you, when that dude's on the shelf again, I'm gonna be like, I told you so. Man, I'm telling you, man, no, worldwide. Let him talk. Because the results is always going to be the same. Me being right, because I do my research. So let him talk, and I'm going to be up here, giving that smoke because Clay ain't it. Listen, It's the reason why Golden State was like, nah, here's the deal. You think you're worth more? Nah, this is the deal. You don't want to take it? I understand. Yo, it's over. This dude can't dunk no more. His lateral movements is off. Everybody see it. Look at this dude. Look at this. It's always the bandwagon Dallas fans. Listen, Clay gonna be Clay. Yeah, you only saying it because he's signing your team. Let him sign in Milwaukee or somewhere else. You've been agreeing with me. Man, try. I told you Dallas wasn't getting no ring. I told you they was getting that gentleman sweep. And I'm telling you, Clay ain't going to no all-star game or nothing. His numbers are about to drop. You know why? Because there ain't enough balls to go around. That dude gonna average 12 points a game this year. He averaged 18 with Golden State. He started he played 77, started 63 games. This in the way, taking up from younger dudes. And now he going to Dallas. He gonna sit in the corner and hope and pray that Luka kick him the rock and hope and pray that he drop a three. He gonna wait for Kyrie to break somebody down and hope for him to kick it out and hope that he drain the tray. I'm telling you, thank you. This dude is walking on toothpicks. He walking on toothpicks. This said I act like he was hurt his whole career. 2019, 2019, that's 5 years ago. 5 years ago. Dude haven't been hot in 5 years. He's serviceable, but he ain't hot. You look at Steph's career, Steph hot every year. Even the year Steph got hurt, he still was hot. Clay ain't been hot every year. When nobody listen, LeBron went to him like, listen, come play for us. I'll make sure you get the spot, man. But he like, man, listen, y'all gonna put too much pressure on me in LA. And when I ain't busting them threes down, man, listen, I'm trying to get out of Cali. I was just with Golden State. I'm trying to get out of California. California media had been beating Clay into the ground. Beating him in the ground. Ain't nobody mad he went to Dallas. Ain't nobody mad that Golden State didn't resign him. They're like, we bid you adieu. We thank you for your assistance. You got 4 rings. You will be a Hall of Famer. We will hang your number up in the rafters. Thank you for all you done. And now, I feel sorry for Steph. Steph gonna ride his season out, but he looking at retirement. Get rid of Draymond. Draymond's the reason why this legacy is now over. They should have never got rid of Jordan Poole. They should have got rid of Draymond, and they would have got somebody nice for him, and they could have kept this whole train going. That's how I feel about it. Yeah. Look, man. What? Man. Cut it out. Cut it out. That's that wishful thinking. Cut it out. We're not even doing that. Come to the best doctors in the world. Oh, California, they have the best doctors in the world. Oh my God. Okay, man. Just be prepared for this smoke, Try. You already know I'm gonna have it locked and loaded. Just like when I told you about that championship and I went live and you didn't show up. You didn't show up. I didn't forget. I didn't forget how every time I tell you something when I'm right, you don't show up to the next live. Yo, yeah, he'd have been all right. He would have been all right. But you know what? Like, listen, I'm not hating on Clay. Like, man, listen, my daughter was playing when she was playing high school ball, Klay Thompson was her favorite player, right? They both went down the same year. They both went down with leg injuries the same year. Salute to Brooklyn. Yo. Let me stop. let me stop. Let me cut it out, man. Let me stop, man. Whoa. No, I never said Kyrie wasn't gonna work with Luka. No. I never said that. You didn't hear that from me. You did not hear that from me. I listen, when he went down there the first year and he resigned, I thought Dallas was the best place for him. Cause like I spent time in Dallas. I mean not in Dallas. I spent time in Texas. Texas got some friendly people there. Man, I thought for him, the way his demeanor is and how he is, his peace. I thought his peace was major. And I thought Texas would give him the peace he needs. You know what I'm saying? And they wouldn't be so judgmental on him. And that was a perfect place. I see Kyrie retiring as a Mav. I do. I think he's not going to find another franchise like the Mavericks for him. And, you know, him and Luka are the superstars on that team. They can use a third gun. And I just don't think Klay that guy. Klay is a shell of himself. Now, if you'd have picked up Klay earlier, yeah. Before that last leg injury, okay. But no, he's not it. And y'all gonna find out in Texas real soon. I still don't think he need. I don't think he need. They just need to let him run the point. Luka need to be the shooting guard, small forward, and let Kyrie run the point. And Luka need to get in the gym and get them bands around them legs and learn how to lateral and play some defense. Like, dude, you 6'7", stretch your arms out. I know you got a nice wingspan. Put the effort in. Put the effort. Put the effort in. No, if you play defense, you might not average 35 points a game. Okay, but that's all right. You're still going to score over 25. You might have to go to the bench a little bit more to catch you a breather. But this offseason, man, get the band around you. Run with a parachute. Man, you need to shed about 12 pounds. You need to shed about 12 pounds, Luka. Don't hang out, pop bottles, beer. You need to work out this summer. You know what I'm saying? When they in summer league, go shoot with the guys, run up and down the court, run some plays. Get ready to play some defense, Luka. Get ready to play some defense. Because if you don't do nothing, you just stand like a mannequin. That, man, listen, that Macy's mannequin defense ain't gonna cut it. And now you got 3 cats that can't play defense. You got Luka, you got Kyrie, and now you got Klay. 3 guys, point guard, shoot guard, small forward, and none of them play defense. Man, I don't know what to say. Man, but I'm just saying, man. Listen, if Klay come back, and I'm gonna tell you, I said this for the last 2 seasons, right? I said this about Klay. Klay was not playing with confidence. That was his main issue, and I think because he know his knee can't his knee couldn't you know what I'm saying couldn't perform. I think he know he couldn't perform and do the things he was able to do before. So since he can't, that's what. At first, I thought it was confidence until I seen him come in the following year. I was like, "What is this? You had a whole year off and you still playing like this? You still moving like broomsticks tied to your legs? Okay, okay. Like man, it's over and out. It's over and out. Now listen, yeah, Kyrie and Luka gonna draw in the defense a little bit. Yeah, and it's going to be up to him to make them open shots. But he wasn't making those shots with Golden State. Keep in mind, that dude was bricking. He wasn't consistent. So, yo, I don't know. Hey, we still got more days of free agency go. And then we got the summer league, y'all. We got the summer league. Let me see. Let me hold on. Try said after that, K quit on Steph. He's not a bad player. He just quit. And then listen, do you want a quitter on your team? Of course you do. Because you think Klay that guy. I don't want nobody. If you quit on the next team, you get frustrated and quit on us. No, I don't want no quitter. Just like I don't want Tobias Harris because he ain't got that dog in him. Yes, he's a walking 20. He gonna give you 20 every night. But I don't care. You don't got that dog in you. Tobias Harris, 6'9", 240 pounds. He can bang with power. He can grab you some rebounds. But he don't got the dog. He don't got that guy like he gonna lead you anywhere. He quiet. He just gonna go to his corner, shoot his threes. He's gonna bang a little bit, throw up a couple layups. He's not he don't make a difference. He don't make a difference. Man, listen. If we the Splash Brothers and you ain't splashing no more, and I'm all the splash, I need some help. And if your mind, your mental stability ain't working, when you just can't get out of your head, it's time to move on. It's a business. You're still my brother, but it's a business. I'm trying to win rings here. I'm trying to win that 5th ring. I want to be on that Kobe status. All right, when we retire, we can laugh about it later. But today, I need a team to get that 5th ring, and you dragging me down. I wasn't even gonna put that out there, but we'll see when he suit up. Yeah, that's gonna be ugly. That's gonna be ugly when he suit up in that blue and green. That's gonna be ugly. That's gonna be some nasty work. Clay with the Mavericks. Clay with the Mavericks. Depending on the player, I do not put too much into the summer league. Summer league had people saying Wemby was overrated and Kenny Lofton Jr. was gonna be a better player. No, Wemby only played two games in the summer league. I watch the summer league because I just like it. It's like players like, you know what I'm saying, for a team that sits in the middle and something like that. You know, I love watching summer league, but I like watching young people ball anyway. You know what I'm saying? In the summer league, you actually see the fundamentals, you know what I'm saying, that players play, you know what I'm saying, the dribbling, the rebounding, the refs don't get too much involved, so you don't hear a lot of whistle blowing. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like being at the Y, but you look at some future young superstars in the NBA, and the NBA is changing now. So it's like we almost turn that axle with it's time for the next generation. So I definitely be watching these guys, you know what I'm saying? So that's how you stay up with the players. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, a lot of you ain't gonna know, but 3 years from now, when you say their name, be like, oh, I remember in the summer league when he got off. So I enjoy watching summer league. Summer league is a big thing for me and my brother, man. Like, we talk on the phone daily when the summer league come about different players and stuff. If we don't talk none of the rest of the year, soon as summer league games start, me and him be on the phone. I searched my team. I searched team. Been out of searching for T ever since he left Orlando. Man, you can't cook me, man. I'm uncookable when it comes to sports. I am uncookable. I'm uncookable. You can't cook me when it comes to sports stuff. You can try, though. You can try, but my rebuttal going to be sick. You can try, Pirate King. You can try. But, man, listen. For somebody that said Dallas is going to do this and do that, and you didn't listen, and my boys, and they won exactly the way I said they're going to win, you can't cook me. Right now, I'm sitting on cloud 10. You can't cook me. I'm uncookable. I'm like dollar store ramen noodles, man. You can even throw me in a pot and boil me. I'm still going to be plastic. He said none of the players that name have a better career than. Listen, y'all. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Remember when Clay got mad that he was left off the top 75? I'll leave y'all with that. I'm leaving. And your boys is the Orlando Tragic. I'm gonna leave you with that. You got the Orlando Tragic. That's your squad. But remember when Klay Thompson was in his towel because he didn't get picked for top 75? Y'all remember that, right? This dude actually thought he was top 75 of the greatest of all-time NBA players. A brown-skinned lady would say, I know you fucking lying. No, you didn't think you was top 75. I know you didn't think you was top 75, Clay. I know you did not think you was top 75. Yo, y'all, you remember that? That dude was sick. Y'all go look it up. How this dude felt when he was at top 75 in the NBA of all time. This dude said he got robbed. This dude said Clay got robbed. Man, get out of here. Get out of here. On that note, let me get up out of here. This dude said Clay got robbed. Let me. I don't even have a long outro. I'm gone. On that note, 3 strikes, I'm gone. Oh no. That's my beef music. Let's get back to this one. Hey, y'all have a good night. It's your boy. I can't believe you said that. care of yourselves. It's your boy. I might come back tonight. It depends on where us outside talking. I might have to cook outside tonight. Y'all keep your ears open. Yo, I'm never ran. Do I look like Rick Fire? I rock a lot of hours. I'm gonna go rest up. Y'all could be anywhere in the world. Outlaw, Roy Lee, the Pirate King, Try Smooth, worldwide, and everybody else that joined us. All We Talking Sports Facebook, and I'm your boy TY Ray. 3 strikes, I'm out. You know why? I'm gone.